Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Hello, Jordan and JJ and Robert. Hello. Welcome and good morning. I am on this morning because I am unavailable later to go live. So we are here now. I'm going to get the counter up. We are grinding. We haven't grinded in a while, man. Let's start with moosies this morning. All right. I gotta remember how to how to game. All right, moosies. Moosies. How is everybody doing this morning? It is morning for me. I don't know if it's morning for everybody else, but okay, I've got my wolf grind with me at the moment, so we need Moosey. All right, let's go back to the very beginning. Begin again. That's where we're going. Teddy, come. All right. Okay. Now, I still remember which time. It's nighttime for you, Jordan? Holy cow. What time is it for you? It is 9 o'clock in the morning for me. 14:50. Here we go. Moosey. Moosey. No Moosey. Can I get some Moosey? Doing good. Getting ready to play Call of the Wild. There you go. There you go. I've missed Call of the Wild. I just, Way of the Hunter's story has bedazzled me. There we go. Moosey. Here we go. Y'all are very far away. Alright. Okay. 2 for the win. First 2 moose of the day. Wouldn't it be amazing to get a great one this morning? It's okay. It's 6 o'clock for you? Holy cow, Jordan. You're in school, Emma. I figured that. I'm so sorry, because I normally would not go live this early, but I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. As I had planned. It's okay. You're okay. Hello, Raven. How you doing? Celebrate the new follower coming. That is one thing Way of the Hunter does not have as a dog. And everyone doesn't know how to be quiet. It's okay, Emma. You're okay. You do what you need to do. You're good. Way of the Hunter burnout. Your Way of the Hunter burnout. I'm sorry. That's not fun. Taking breaks from games is a good thing. My dog is running over the hills like a mad dog. Me, I'm doing much better. Much better. Celebrate the new follower coming. Super Troll albino fallow. Ooh, dude, a super troll is closest to a super rare as I have come. I think it was the last albino I got. It was no. I think it was a melanistic. I don't know, but it was a moose, and he was a level 4, and he had the estimate to be in diamond rating, and I knew he was not going to be a diamond, but like that's the closest I've ever come to a super rare, so that was really exciting for me. You know, we're at 2181 moose with no gray one still, but I guess that's to be expected. Welcome to Moose. I have been very obsessed with Call of the Way of the Hunter lately because of the storyline, and there's something about it that just does something for me as far as hunting wise that Call of the Wild doesn't. But that's not, you know, meaning that I dislike Call of the Wild. I really think that we need some sort of like silver looking moose as a rare. Am I the only one? I can't tell if I have all your fallows on. You have all your fallers on. How many do you have, XJ? Is the high caliber pack good? Yes. Hello, everybody. How to get a diamond moose on Layton? You gotta look for it. You gotta look for it. You could have one on your map right now. You could very potentially have one, or you can grind for him. But 28 to 30. Which map are we on, XJ? Are we on TL Aurora? Celebrate the new follower count. Hard shot. Can I get a hard shot? Nope. He turned. That's fine. And that zone is not TL Aurora. That actually sounds about right. 28 to 30. If your moose are if your fallow are starting to respawn, that's a good thing. Me, I'm doing much better. It's noon in Pennsylvania. It is 9:06. Come here, Teddy. It is 9:06 in the morning for me. 1,000 in your fallow grind. Holy cow, Emma. So I'm good to start setting up. Well, yeah, I would definitely say so. Teddy. Sorry, my dog is being very rotten. I have lost patience for him this morning. He's been insufferable. Is that a rock or is that my moose? Where's my moose? There he is. Okay. 6 p.m. for us in Europe. Well, hello, Europe. Holy cow. Tomorrow, no, Emma, I will not. Tomorrow is a big day for me because my schedule, and I'm so sorry if all of a sudden I'm inconsistent with my live streams. So what happened was I had a schedule and I was ready to go, doing good, and then all of a sudden my rehearsal schedule changed. And I was asked to be one of the main dancers for the fundraiser that is in 2 weeks that my production team is putting on. And I'm honored and so excited. It's a dream come true, but I'm a little overwhelmed because it's all this new stuff. So I have choreography to learn and practice. And we have 3 rehearsals a week right now. So I'm not stopping live streaming at all. It's becoming a job. Hard shot, but I'm just trying to figure it out. So I will be back on Saturday, but I won't be live tomorrow. 9 legendaries? Or I don't know why my wolf grind. I'm 300 kills in and not doing herd management, but I'm randomly getting a lot of 9 legendaries. I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That seems to happen with my moose. I'll go a long time with getting a bunch of diamonds, and then all of a sudden I won't get anything. I'm not getting anything good. I'm doing a tar grind right now. How many moose great ones do I have? I have 4. I am really excited to do tar. Tar is next. So I'm doing 2 grinds right now, wolf and moose, and whichever one I get first, I'm going to take a break from, but I'm actually going to be switching maps for both grinds. I think I'm going to start doing moose on New England just because the map is beautiful and I need a change of pace because I'm not sick of the moose grind. I'm sick of Medved. How do you know it's a great one? Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. They're huge. Their racks are insane. I mean, yeah, if you look it up online, like Call of the Wild has this whole wiki thing and it's got all the pictures of the great ones. And I mean, you know. You know. Let's go, great one. Let's go. Oh, well, I guess they're there. Guess I'll go after that one. Oh, yeah. You'll know when you see it. You'll know. You'd have to be very dense and just not present in the moment to not know. I can't imagine. I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, great ones say 10 fabled, but when it comes to moose heart shot, you know. Some great ones, it's hard to tell. Like my fabled, my fallow, I didn't know. I thought it was a really funky rare. And nope, it was a great one. I think it's because I was underwhelmed by how big the moose are. The moose are obvious, but when it comes to fallow, it was not as obvious for me. And I did not know. I feel like the fallow great ones are not as in your face. Oh my gosh, it's a great one type of a thing. Teddy, come. You're on my last nerve. You know, when you're a mom and you love your kids, but sometimes you're just, you know, you want to pick them up and yeet them out a window. Like, yeah. I think whitetail can be hard sometimes. Are we talking about, whitetail? Yeah, I'm not into the whitetail. I already have multiple 4 fallows on my map and I haven't set it up yet. What do you think of Scotland? I love Scotland. Scotland is amazing. I love that map. Hard shot. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Yeah, whitetail I feel like would be really hard. Why would I buy you the game? That's kind of weird, going on someone's stream and asking them to buy a game for you. Okay. For those wondering, we are at 2,185 for moose. We're up there. We are up there. Do you have Red Deer? No, I do not have a Red Deer Great One. Originally, that was a great one I really wanted. And then they remastered them, and I absolutely hate them. So, nope. Your tar respawns are terrible, and I haven't had Diamond in forever. You know, I mean, don't feel too horrible, because there was a time where I did not get really anything good with, like, my wolf and my moose. So, you know, I don't know. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means the map is stupid sometimes. And, you know, what do? You just keep grinding. It's the only thing you can do. A pig. That's nice. Ugh. Okay. This zone is... excuse me. This zone has not shut up. At all. I'm really excited to do tar. I do have a decent amount of my tar set up, but I don't have it 100% set up, so that's something I'm still... Oh, hi. You're a big 4. You're nice. I really want a gray moose. Like, name it Icy. Like, a fur. It's icy. Oh, that's a male. Okay. It's a 2. It's a really dinky 2. What's up, nerd? Hard shot. 4 in a row. I'm on a streak. It's my 4th hard shot in a row. Ha! 4th hard shot in a row. Celebrate the new follower coming. Do 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 do. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome. And another follower. Do 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 do. Woohoo! Thank you for following me. My YouTube is also on the screen. On TikTok below me. If you would pop over there and sub on YouTube, that would be amazing. I am trying to get monetized, and we are really close. Really close. And then we're gonna have a big party. I always miss this zone. Hello, Lakin. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Moosey. Well, at least I got another one that came back. Okay, I gotta ask, is anybody in the chat, YouTube, or TikTok? Hard shot! 5 in a row! 5 in a row! I'm on a streak. I think that's my longest streak. For fallow, what are shooters? Well, in your exteriors, you want to shoot down everything to, I would say, small level 3s and below. So if you got 4s and 5s, obviously, get rid of them. Does anybody play Power Wash Simulator? 1 or 2? Specific combos? Oh! I have 4 moose, 1 fallow, 1 muley, and 2 wolf. Main zones? As far as main zones, I would shoot everything. People are in debate over stacking diamonds, and I'm not going to stack anymore. I think it hurts your grind, and the devs have actually said that. So I probably will not stack again when I start another grind. And I don't know why that zone is not showing up, but it's really rude. What part of the map is this? I'm all over, dude. I'm all over. I am all over. Remember that tweaked neck I had a little over a week ago? It's still bothering me. Special. All right. Yeah, there's that zone. Ugh. My tent has issues. Issues. Nope, that zone is, that zone's there. Hey, bud. Guess I'll take you. Take you downtown. Alright. What do I do for money? I grind. Honestly, Wolf has made me rich. That's what Wolf has done. Wolf grinding has made me rich. Mule deer, doing mule deer for so long. Oh, I broke my streak. I had 5 hard shots in a row, but lost it. Muley got me started as far as cash, because I shot over 4,000 of them. But Wolf is wonderful for cash. Oh, that's that other female. Okay. I know a lot of people do the Crocs and Bantang, which is fine. I just don't enjoy Crocs. I did that in the beginning because I didn't know what else to do, but... So, you know, you can grind and you can get cash. So, I would do Wolf for money. But that's just me. That's just me. That's what I would do. Alright. Do you shoot at high or low levels? I've already herd managed my moose grind, so I shoot everything. It depends on actually how many I have in the zone. Sometimes I shoot 2, sometimes I shoot 1. They're running away. Okay, I'm gonna reset. Oh, they came back. Hey there. Okay, so like for example, I have 2 females in this zone and I have 2 males, so I'll shoot both the males. But if I only had 1 female, I would only shoot 1 male, because if you shoot a zone down to 1 animal, it will never respawn again. So that's how I do it. Bada boom. 2 more bite the dust! Or rather bite the snow. Eat the snow. That would be the right way to put it, probably. 2 more bite the snow. There they are. Bada boom. Hoorah. Okay, the other one should be close behind. Yes, I've done the meal grind. My meal grind was miserable. Yes, I have a muley gray one. And yeah. What? Huh. Did I not shoot that one? What? What is the best map? Pick like a category. I can't just pick a best map. I can pick the worst map, but I didn't shoot that. How did that happen? Weird. Oh, you know, it might be a good idea if I reset my map. What blind was that? I've never seen it open on top. It's a duck blind from the Duck and Cover DLC, that one right there. And it's easy because you don't have that little tiny loading screen when you get up in a tripod. And I just jump up sometimes on the edge of it. And you're still not visible. And it just reduces pressure. So that's why I do. You're welcome. Yes, I heard managed this moose grind like over a year ago. Sometimes I've had to go through the map, which really sucks. But I don't plan on herd managing my next moose grind. Because once I get my next moose great one, I think I'm going to take a break from Medved. Because I'm really sick of Medved. And I'm going to go to New England, which is going to be a pain in the arse to find all those zones. But I'm not going to herd manage that because that's a lot of zones. Herd manage. Herd management is basically where you trick the game into spawning bigger animals into your main zones that you're grinding. That's basically, yeah. How long did it take to set up? I plan on grinding moose soon. Oh my gosh. I started this grind over a year ago. This specific, like, setup. It took me a while, but I was also not as, knowledgeable in the game as I am now, so I don't know that it would take me as long. Because I was just learning when I first started it. So I got him. Can I shoot level 2 mule deers or only level 3 and above? Oh, well, it depends. Are we talking about your main zones or your exteriors? You want small animals in your exteriors if you're herd managing. That's what you want. So depends on the animal. In exteriors for my moose, I have a lot of different level 3 moose, but they're small. And I go by weight. I've started to pay attention to the weight of the animal, so I try to go for the lowest level weight. That's what I do. And that's from JBiz Hunt's video. And he was talking about a theory on the weight of the animal and how that affects the grind. But I feel like that is, like, insane herd management. But for those of us that are obsessed with the game, example, myself, how many main zones do I need for mule deer? Usually I shoot at 8. That's kind of up to you, but you want to make sure that you have enough so you kind of have a fluid grind going, if that makes sense. But it's different with other grinds like the bear grind with the 3-leg method or, you know, wolf or something. It's different with predators. Oh, no. Excuse me. Ow. Emma, how many kills? 2,190. We're going to do wolf today, too. 2? Are you hiding in there? Where are my males at this one? Can we talk about that? What level am I? I'm max level, which is 60. I've been 60 for about a year now. I've been playing for a year. A little over a year. That is a teeny one. What time am I going to be live till? About noon. I have voice lesson at 1, and I have about 20-minute drive, so. Denna! How you doing? I wanted to go, hi Donovan, I wanted to go live now, because I won't be live later. And I'm sorry for the inconsistencies in my schedule. It's because of my rehearsal schedule, on top of work and everything else. That's why I didn't get a YouTube video out this week. is because my schedule went wacko and everything changed and I was not able to sit down and refigure out when I need to do what. It's just been kind of insane and it's all new to me. Being an actress and being a dancer and stuff. So I know I haven't seen you in forever. I'm doing better. Have you figured out the video you wanted to put my Great One Wolf in? No, I have not done that yet, but I still plan on doing that. But I haven't been able to get another YouTube video out because of my schedule. It's been insane. I don't know why that zone won't show up. Since 2022? That's cool. What is the best animal? I don't know that you can pick a best animal. I'd rather categorize them. Where are my males? Bro. That doesn't make any sense. Moose and Wolf are definitely my favorites. I miss Bantang. I haven't done Bantang in a long time. Maybe we'll shoot Bantang for the celebration stream when I get monetized. We'll definitely shoot some Bantang. Emma, are you still there? Did you ever figure out if Way of the Hunter is cross-compatible? Okay, those are big boys. Oh my gosh, you're all here? I'm so proud of you. It's not? Okay. I'm playing with my friend, so if I don't speak, don't worry, still in the live. No worries. I like hunting the wolves on quads. How many kills? 2,191. I think I have 10 diamond Bantang. Nice. I'll be watching. You're stalking. You're watching. Bye, Lakin. Okay, I think I need to shoot these guys first. Okay. Hard shot. These guys are like, what? What? Hard shot! There we go. Hi, Bryson. How you doing? Welcome in. I am live on YouTube at the moment as well. In case anybody wanted to know. What map? I'm on Medved. Oh, I thought she was going to attack me. I get attacked by female moose more than anything in this game. However, I get attacked by Cape Buffalo a lot in Way of the Hunter. Cape Buffalo are mean. I have about 5 minutes. The bell rings at 11:32. It's okay, Emma. It's okay. You're okay. I knew you weren't going to be able to be in here at this time of the morning. And normally I would not go live at this time of the day. But I may have to change some schedule things up because of my rehearsal schedule. Especially when we start the summer show stuff. So. You're okay, Emma. It's okay. You do what you need to do. No pressure. No pressure. And don't worry, if I get a great one, I will not be shooting it now, so you won't miss it. I will definitely make sure that you are here for that. Besides, if I get a great one, moose, I can't shoot it without my mom anyway, because moose is her favorite. That was not a heart shot. I thought it was. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, where'd it go? 1 million cash? Holy cow. What about the Great One Moose Grind? Well, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. Nerd. Yeah, I kind of thought so. My brain does, I don't know. People are special. Oh, he got pretty far. That was not intentional. Yeah, I'm not tired of the moose grind. I'm sick of Medved. I'm really sick of Medved. We did hit 1,000 watch hours. I need 3,000 to get monetized. So you guys are awesome and we're really close. We're really close. I'm really hoping I can get monetized by my birthday, which is in March. That would be so cool. I would love that. I know that's not in my control, but it would be cool. Got him. Got him. If I get a great one early March, I'm going to save it till my birthday. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe if I get a great one close to that time, too. I'm really excited to do Tar. What, Liam? What? I wonder where that, like, why that's a thing when people say, guess what? Like, do you realize that could be a billion different things? You gotta get out of school early? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think it's funny because a lot of people they don't want to be in school, and I kind of feel like that with my job. I don't hate my job. Not this job, my day job. I think it's because it's winter and the weather is not nice, and it's really hard to get up in the morning. It's really hard to get up in the morning. I also deal with depressional stuff, so having it kind of dark in the morning is not helpful. Okay, Emma, I hope your day goes well. Not only that, it's you get sick real fast. Do you mean with, what, the weather? Guys, I want spring. I want spring. I want the nice days. I want it to be light in the morning. I want it to be light at 9 o'clock at night again. Ugh. Hello, Walker. It's funny because I did not used to be a sunny day person and whatnot, and then that shifted. But he did? Oh, good grief. Well, that's up to you, Emma. I wouldn't bother with people like that. I mean, you know, it's kind of sad because if you think about it, there's a lot of just kids that don't, I don't know. They think that, you know, F-bombing and putting all that stuff out there is okay. It's like, no, it's not. What are you doing on the hill, ma'am? That's not where moose are supposed to be! I know you get this a lot, but Emma Wood. Chase! How you doing? What? Lady Legend's daughter. No, I am not. No. Lady is in Canada. She's Canadian. I am not. Nope. We have a similar speech pattern. Harchad. What gun do you use on Moose? I'm using the Valgarda 375. I feel like that's like the only gun for Moose. Valgarda all the way! That's how I feel. I missed a diamond red deer the other day and I'm so mad at myself for it. Don't be mad at yourself. There are other diamonds in the forest, my friend. It's okay. I've botched a great one, so you're good. Don't feel bad. Celebrate the new follower coming. I'm yawning as I'm singing. It's not working. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm losing some males. I don't have males here anymore. I don't get that. Celebrate the new follower coming. I used to have two males here. I'm gonna have to shift. Lady Legend? Lady Legend is amazing. She is She's the first person I watched for guides and stuff. Turn around. Thank you. Turn around. I have a gift for you. What is that? Haha! It's a pig. Oh, that's funny. I saw something in the background. I was like, what's that? That's funny. Lady Legend's awesome. I feel bad I haven't gotten to watch her videos as much just because I've been so busy, and I used to watch them at night all the time, but I've gotten addicted to a book series, and so I read at night until I can't keep my eyes open anymore. So I feel bad because I haven't been watching Lady, and I love Lady. Teddy. Moosey. Just want to get that great one, man. We're almost to 2,200. In the moose. Heart shot. Yeah, the Velgarda just takes him out instantly with a heart shot. Barely have any time to wait at all. Apparently I don't have enough ice in that. I am not a lukewarm water person. There he is. This map also is just so freaking bright. It just like gets my eyes. I don't know. It's another reason why I just kind of am tired of it. But yeah. I don't have males here anymore. That's really sad. Well then. Huh. I think it's time to pull up stakes here. Having 8 zones that you rotate in just seems to help the fluidity of the grind. So I'm gonna pull up stakes at this one, which is annoying because I didn't want to. I don't know how that happens and why the males disappear like that. It's weird, but I've been in here multiple times and I think they're gone. So okay, where's your zone indicator, ma'am? Okay. That's all I want. You should play Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I don't know what that is. Yep. They're gone. Oh, yeah, weird. I don't understand how that happens. The logic in that. Alright. Well, we all sat down. Hello! Celebrate the new follower coming. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for following me. Alright. Let's deal with that now. Let's deal with that now. Gray Wolf. Okay, let's... Yeah. Oh, but it's almost 1,600. Heck you! Okay. Well, I need to... Okay, let's go back to the beginning. You hunt in real life? Well, cool. I'm not interested in real life hunting. So if you want to try to hold a conversation with me on that, it's not going to work. But I have other people that like to talk about that, so that's fine. But not me. So what it's like is Call of Duty, but more advanced. Like, was like, yeah, I'm not interested in that stuff. Nope. I like animal hunting games. I like a lot of different games. I like simulation games. I'm a weirdo. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I think the reason why I'm all over the board when it comes to games is because of what I grew up with. Because I really get attracted to the games that are very similar, if not the same, to games that I grew up with. Because I grew up gaming. I've done it all my life. So, and I think it's interesting because God uses things and talents and whatnot, and I'm good at it, and it's funny because now I'm turning it into a job. Go figure! This is me just kind of talking out loud too, so you're welcome. Do. You know how I told you my tar were acting funny? Did you get a great one? Is that why? Well, my second tar great. Yeah, nice, dog. I'm so happy for you. What is it? What is it? Please tell me. I want the skull. I love all the tar. Tar, moose, wolf, fox. Tar, moose, wolf, and fox. Yes. Those are the 4 animal great ones that we have that I like all of them. Ooh, latte? Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Everybody else has been getting great ones. Sometimes it makes me feel like I'm never gonna get one again. There's one. 5 medium bear. That's funny. Celebrate the new follower coming. I really don't want to do that, so I'm not. Eurasian Lynx. We're gonna do a little walking. I need to find another zone, and I might have another new zone, who knows. It spawned next to a 5. I do not have a tar diamond. I have no tar diamonds and no tar rares. Not at all. But when it comes to wolf, fox, moose, and tar, excuse me, I want all of them. I love all the great ones. Okay. Oh, I remember this zone. Celebrate the new follower coming. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk together, because I need to get another zone. I don't fully understand, and I think I remember Lady saying something about it, but, like, you need a certain amount of animals, like, killed in your grind to be able to get consistent respawns. I'm pretty sure. And I know that's definite with herd animals. Predators are so weird because you don't have to find all their zones. I don't know. But my phone went to sleep. What a creep. Do. Biggest whitetail? I have 1 diamond and a piebald. I'm doing a moose grind. I see eyeballs. Is that M? Oh, I remember this zone. I used to have a zone here. Back in my day, I had a zone here. It had some moose in it. Except they all... For the love of all... I have another zone. Oh, it is here. Okay. I see how it is. Uh-huh. You goober gobbers. Alright. Well, I'm good with that. I'm surprised I remember how the controls work. Okay, 205. Biggest moose? A diamond 300.4, which is max. I think that's my biggest diamond. I have 5 of the max. Bro, why did it? Okay. Okay. Pardon me if I talk like a mad woman. I am very hyper. It is no secret because I want to help others deal with the same things, but I have been dealing with a lot of depression lately. I've dealt with depression for a very long time, but I've thankfully been on more of a high, and we learned some insane choreography the other night in rehearsal on Tuesday. And I felt a little frustrated because, you know, I know it was brand new, but I was having trouble memorizing it. And they just showed the video to the group that we're all part of. And I just was so, like, I wanted to cry because I was so happy. Because I was like, oh my gosh, it actually looks really good. And, like, it's just, you know, a dream come true to get to do this kind of stuff and be a dancer. And so I'm just really excited because I have rehearsal tomorrow night. And I talk fast when I'm hyper. I'm healing. I'm healing. I don't know. It's hard and very vulnerable to talk about certain issues, but like, I really want to help other people, you know, and I've talked to people on my live streams that deal with depression and different things like that. And it's like, I just want people to know they're not alone. You know, you don't understand herd management. It's okay. Neither did I. Do you want me to try to explain it in simple terms? Like really simple terms? Because maybe I can help. I didn't understand it for a long time. I listened to Lady Legend's herd management videos over and over and over and over and over. Finally, it clicked. Because I hate numbers. I understand I've come a long way from where I once was. Agreed. Thank you, Kaden. Yes, I have to be careful what I say because of YouTube. But, I have come very far. I have dealt with a lot of abuse. I have a lot of psychological, mental issue things, mental illness I'm dealing with. A lot of that is from trauma, and I did try to, how do I word it so YouTube won't get upset at me? Exit myself out of life. Back in 2020? No, 2019. I did try that, and I have come so far from there. But, okay, Flyboy. Okay, herd management. So, you have all your zones, right? You have a map, okay? And as you go through and you're finding zones, you are going to pick 8 main zones that are your main zones, okay? And then as you rotate on the other zones that are your exterior zones, you're going to shoot them down to low levels of that specific species. So then it's basically telling the game, hey game, give me bigger animals in my main zones. Like, that's what you're doing. I don't know if that helps. I had the worst time trying to figure out herd management. I really did. That is the wrong zone. There we go. Where'd you even come from? Hard shot. Yeah, those 2 years were awful. Honestly, thankfully, life has gotten better, but it's been a very hell-trodden road for my family since 2017. So how many exterior zones? Don't worry about how many exterior zones. What you need to worry about, so like for instance with Medved, let's just say we're talking about Medved. You need to find, I believe, upwards of about 135 to 140 zones. If your moose are respawning when you shoot them, that means you should have enough zones. And you do not, I feel like this is misunderstood amongst the Call of the Wild community. You do not need to herd manage. It is not an absolute thing you have to do. It's just something people do, and it does help get diamonds. It does. But I don't think it helps spawn a great one sooner, from my experience. But a herd manage for dummies book? Hey, bud. That's bigger. It's not huge, but I guess. What's up, nerd? What's up, nerd? Nerd? Nerd! Okay. How is it coming back to Call of the Wild? Oh, it's good. It's good. I love Call of the Wild. Hard shot. But I've been addicted to Way of the Hunter. I think it's the story, and it satisfies something in me that Call of the Wild doesn't. I don't know. The story. I don't necessarily want to go out and find trophies in Call of the Wild like I do in Way of the Hunter. I think it's because you can literally, it feels like grind any animal to get what you want. It just takes a long time. But with Way of the Hunter, you really have to work for it. It's just so different. And I love it. I love Way of the Hunter. I really do. And I am so freaking excited for the new sequel this year. I can't wait. I hope that's this year. I did help you? Okay, I hope so. I try. Herd management is hard for my brain. I felt like I was never going to understand it. Numbers, I don't do numbers well. I have dyslexia, and I have trouble with that. Which has been interesting, but I think my memory and learning and all that, and I've developed that through 13 years of martial arts and having to remember and memorize thousands of things and having to do it in fast sequence, and yeah, so that's helped my brain. As my 8th grade teacher said, I'm full of charisma. Okay. Hard shot! Elizabeth 84! How you doing? We are at 2201. Bro, fast travel. Please. Way of the Hunter is definitely more realistic. The ballistics is insane. It has taught me so much about guns and all sorts of stuff. What kind of rifle am I using? I'm using the Valgarda 375. Best moose gun. Emma is not here at the moment. She is one of my awesome, wonderful mods, but she will argue with me that the 308 is better, but I disagree. No, the 300. Sorry, that's the one. We argue about which gun's better all the time. 375 is better. Agreed. I don't hate the other one, but I never use it. Never use it. Because this, if you hard shot them or double long doesn't take as long. Well, I don't know. It just kind of depends. I lost that zone too. I lost that zone too. I think it's gone. Way of the Hunter is more realistic in the managing animals and how they age also. Yeah, it just stresses me out. Agreed, Robert. Yep, I feel like there is, I don't know, ever since Way of the Hunter came into my life, Way of the Hunter walked into my life, Call of the Wild feels more satisfying with grinding, but if I want to go after trophies, I feel like Way of the Hunter is where I'm going to go, if that makes sense. And what is going on over here? Where the heck did you come from? Okay. If I pulled that one. Hang on, I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes. Yes. Okay. This will work. All right. Sorry. I was in a little moment all by myself there. Because I want to shoot at that zone down yonder. Wow. 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 Hey, long time no see. It's Abel. I went on vacation, so I couldn't play. Ooh, vacation. Vacation is epic. I need a vacation. 300? Yeah, the 300's good. I don't think it's as good as the Vallegra for Moose, but celebrate the new Father for coming. There is something really satisfying in Way of the Hunter when you find a 5-star, because, I don't know, it just, I don't know. I love them both. But Way of the Hunter just scratches an itch in my brain that Call of the Wild can't. Don't know how to explain it. I do want to get all the diamonds in Call of the Wild, though. But, yeah. There's that nerd. Alright. Could probably use a duck blind there. Brazil? I've never been to Brazil, but I have followers from Brazil, so hello. I thought it was kind of funny. Everybody thought, a lot of people were like, did you quit Call of the Wild? I'm like, no, I play other games. If y'all want a relaxing, wonderful, satisfying game, Power Wash Simulator 1 or 2, they're both wonderful. Got any great ones while I've been gone? When was the last time you were in here? Best gun for fallow? I would use the Hansen. I use the Hansen anytime I can. What do you mean? What do you mean? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Crud muffin. I guess if one of these don't show up like they're supposed to, I could pull a tent. 2 weeks ago when I went to vacation. Oh, no, I haven't gotten a great one. Brazilian and I love Americans. Well, that's cool. I'm American. Land of the Taters. I lost a lot of 4-star animals because they died just like in real life. That stresses me out about the game, honestly. Okay, that is a teeny 3. I'm going to leave him. And I'm going to pull that tent. Because this zone is a butt nugget and it doesn't always show up. Any diamonds? I've got diamonds since then. Actually, I've been playing Way of the Hunter a lot more in the past couple weeks. So, okay, we're gonna, yeah. Yes, I have been told many times that I sound like Lady Legend, and that is totally fine. Everybody needs a break from a game now and then. Agreed. Agreed. I really miss The Sims 4. I have been an avid Sims player for many, many years, but with all the drama and all the crap going on there, I haven't played in a while. It's actually not installed on my computer right now because I needed space for Call of the Wild stuff, but I really miss it. And all games are different, and there's certain games that, like customization and all that, you can't do that in the hunting games, so. I'm always down for trying new games, but like I feel like right now my repertoire of the games that I play on a regular basis, I just don't have the brain power for anymore. I'll visit America first and foremost. Well, that is awesome. That is cool. I don't really have any plans of going to Brazil, but I think it's really pretty. I really want Way of the Hunter, but I just got Call of the Wild, so I don't want to abandon it so soon. I wouldn't call it abandonment. They serve two totally different purposes for me. Call of the Wild does not have the story structure like Way of the Hunter. And I don't know about... I know that a lot of people do not like storylines in certain games because they're like Power Wash Simulator. There's a story and there's lore in Power Wash Simulator. But, I don't care. You know, I just want to power wash. But with, you know, Way of the Hunter, the story in Way of the Hunter is just so, like, hey, reindeer. Hi. I love the story. I have been to Alaska, but I was a kid, so I didn't really appreciate it. But I would love to go. Alaska is somewhere I'd like to go on a cruise. And just visit a bunch of different places, see the glaciers and stuff. I'd love to go to Alaska again. I love Alaska so much. It's beautiful. I really want to go to Canada again. Canada's just gorgeous. Oops. Call of the Wild Story gives more of a grinding version for me. Yeah, Call of the Wild Story, honestly, I don't like. Now, there's been some interesting elements to it. But Way of the Hunter, oh my gosh, the story elements. I mean, some of the stories actually have, tugged at my heartstrings a little bit. They're so good. You agree with me, Robert? Good man. Good men. Alright. Oh, hi. Teeny Moosey. Doing a great one mule deer grind right now. Good luck, Skylar. My mule deer grind was so... Ugh, yeah. First thing I did was go to McDonald's and fill my belly with hamburgers. McDonald's is so bad for you. Do you ever play Hunting Simulator 2? Hunting Simulator 2? Heartshot. No. There's 2 hunting games I have my eye on. One is the sequel to Way of the Hunter with the game developers are working on, the same people. And Ultimate Hunting. There's no date for that yet, but that has elephants and zebras, giraffes, and whatever else. That I'm very interested in. Could be really lame, but I honestly want to set up a Great One mule deer grind on a ski, but I ain't max level. Why can't you set up a Great One grind on a ski? Because you're not max level. You should totally be able to. The potatoes must be wonderful with ice cold Coca-Cola. Root beer. Root beer is where it's at. Barks root beer is the best root beer. However, Mod Pizza has some darn good cane sugar root beer. Yes. Teddy, come. Come. Oh, now you're not going to show up? Nerd. Okay. Mostly because I placed down all of my free tents on different maps and I'm too lazy to pick them up. Well, that's your problem. I can't help you with that one. Sorry. That's funny. I get it, though. Alright. What's up, nerd? Alright. Yep, he's going down. I can't wait for Way of the Hunter 2. Yeah, they're calling it the Next Hunting Adventure, which is not the real name for the game. But yeah, I've been just kind of calling it Way of the Hunter 2. I'm very excited for that. But I hope it, I mean, I'm okay if it doesn't come for a while because I am so enamored by Way of the Hunter right now. I'm good. What's my favorite super rare moose variant? You know, I love the piebalds, but I'm kind of tired of them because I have so many. So I'd love a super rare albino moose. I would take that. Because albinos are so just epic. And not all the albinos in the game are beautiful. There are some really ugly ones that look like the animal was skinned. So, how are you aiming with a mouse on console? I'm playing on a computer. I am not on console. I have a Bluetooth controller, which sparkles. My sister got this for me. It changes color. And I shoot with a mouse because I'm on console. Or PC. Sorry, we were talking about console. My brain just gave up. My brain can't brain. Does anybody have a person in their life that they feel kind of just starstruck by, and anytime they get in front of you with that smile, you just like forget your name and where you live and everything? Am I the only one? I know that's random, but Brandon, hello. The guy must think he's crazy, but I love food and it's very good. Okay, stop that. Ooh, heart shot. Did I get him? I took too long, probably. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know why I got on that tangent, but I was just thinking about that. About the being discombobulated because of somebody. Do I remember you? Yes, I do. Recently, my dad and his ex got back together because they have a kid and she is my I'm glad if they got back together. Divorce is horrible. It ruins lives. Celebrate the new follower coming. Big brother? Well, that's cool. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. My Discord is on my TikTok. I'm going to do Moose until 10:30 and then I'm going to switch to Wolf. Because I was going to do both. I am of Polish descent, but my mother taught me delicious food. Food is good. How do you get constant respawns? Sometimes I don't. You got to make sure you have all your zones. Make sure you have a good system set up. I don't know. Yeah. I'm using the Valgarta 375. What's the most regretful DLC you have ever bought? I hate Rancho del Arroyo. And the stupid multi-mount trophy thing that they gave us. I hate it. That was so lame. But I'm going to grind wolves in about 30 minutes. I found and counted 122 zones and still can't get anything to respawn. Are you on Medved, Tyler? Are we talking about Medved? Because if they're not respawning, you need more. You need more. You're getting up there. I wouldn't count on them respawning until you at least get 130, honestly. Because I swear that when I first did it, I had close to about 136 or something like that. It's been a long time, and I've lost some, and then I gained some, so I don't remember. I don't know. My favorite Great One grind? I love Wolf. Good live stream. I have to leave now. I have an appointment. God bless you all. Bye. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm grinding wolves. They're acting good now. That's good. My wolves have attitude. Majorly. What map should I hunt for muleys? I would do a ski. For me, TL Aurora, because I suck at grinding and I don't know how to set it up, I feel it's a good grind map. It's good. TL Aurora is good. Especially for fallow. That should have been a hard shot. Still trying to get your first Great One. Well, I hope you get it soon. Stacking? I don't think I'll ever stack again because the devs have said that it actually does hurt your grind. Because if you think about it, when you're grinding down the outer zones and you stack your diamonds and you don't shoot them, and they're the higher levels, because Great Ones spawn off of higher levels. So if you don't shoot the 5s, they're not going to respawn. You know? So they were being butt heads. Wolf can be very big butt heads. 1 second, I'm going to mute my thing. Okay, my mother is leaving for the day, so I was just chatting with her. I will not see her for the rest of the day. Bye. Bye-bye. Love you. He won't behave, you know it. Probably not. Grinding whitetail? I like having 2 simultaneous grinds going. I was doing 3 at one point, but I think it's just too much. Hard shot. All right. Do you have the Steam controller? Steam controller. No, I have this beauty. You see this? It changes color. And sometimes you can make it. You can make it not change color and you can just pick a color. My favorite color is royal blue, so this is the one that just stays solid. Thought I'd model that off for you. I'm not at school right now because you're sick. I'm sorry, Muppet. I'm sorry. Being sick is not fun. You love that one? Yeah, it's a very nice controller. It's actually a Switch controller, so the buttons are a little weird. Heart shot. I've noticed the wolves are really aggressive in Call of the Wild. Yes. Corbin, hello. Although the worst aggressive animal that I have come in contact with in Way of the Hunter is Cape Buffalo. But I shot a level 4 lion and it attacked me. And it was really upsetting because I botched it because I shot it in the head when it came at me. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have dodged and weaved. But I was a nut job and I didn't. So, oh well, I learned my lesson. Okay, I need to move my tent back. Why are you barking? Can you play cross-platform on Call of the Wild? No, you can't. Nope. A lot of people aren't happy about that, but Lakin, hello. Hello, Husky. I love the name Husky. I've always wanted a Husky. Huskies are adorable. Pepper, please don't. Pepper is gonna bark at me now. I may have to go retrieve her. Give me a second. Yes, I am grinding moose. Come here. Pepper. I let you out. You need to behave. Sometimes when my mom is not here and I'm live streaming, I separate the dogs because they're just naughty and they get into things. It's like two naughty siblings, so bear with me as I babysit. They are like naughty children. Hey. Okay, I think I went that way. You love my dog? Both of my dogs are my babies. I love Teddy. He's just very difficult. I've never had a difficult dog like him. And I love him very much, but yeah, he's difficult. And he's a little boy, so. What am I playing? I'm playing Call of the Wild. Pepper. Ugh. Like rotten children. Okay, we got it. Stop. Alright. Oh, I'm on Medved. I'm on Medved. Not Medved. What are you playing? I'm also playing. Oh, what are you playing? On what are I'm on PC. Sorry, I misunderstood that. Stop it. Oh, hi. Nice 4. See, those are not there again. It's not a hard shot, but I think I got him. Pepper. Pepper, what are you doing? They're like toddlers. Naughty little toddlers that you have to watch out. Okay, I know I hit it. Teddy, 1 second. Okay. There's my controller. Alright. Now I gotta find my dog. Why don't you shoot with the 300? You can shoot more than one with the 300. It has a magazine of 5. 300 is not as good as the 375, and I can take 2 moose with the 375. I just am not. The 300, yeah, I personally just don't think the 300 is as good as the 375. Fair enough. Isn't it nice that people can disagree on something and still be civil? Like, people are so nasty nowadays. I mean, they've always been, but, like, it's just now. It's like, if you disagree with someone, they're just, like, such a... yeah, about it. You know? Okay. There's an event going on right now. Shooting badgers. I have not participated in that yet. Which I should. Oh my. I like to use the 300 to do a Great One whitetail grind and red deer. Agreed. I use the 300 to shoot wolves. But with the trophies, I use the Hansen. The Hansen is, I think, my favorite gun in the whole game. Look at those dinky moose! Oh, the 375 is wonderful. I think a lot of people don't like it because it has pretty big kickback, but if you know how to handle it, just gotta be able to handle a big gun like that, you know? It's not for the faint of heart. Oh, lovely. I busted that open. That's nice. I was punching bags last week, and I got my knuckles all not messed up, but scabbed up and everything. So every once in a while, I bump one of those, and it just busts open. So if you see my hand bleeding, that's why. Welcome to being a martial artist. My favorite gun has a long name and it is hard to pronounce. I don't do multiplayer. There's one scene I stand by. We're surrounded by... Yes! I'm surrounded by idiots. Yes. Love that. It's the wise words of Scar. He was a nasty lion, but he was smart. Pretty smart. Oh my gosh. But if you go to the gun store, I can show you which one. I mean, they all kind of have crazy names sometimes, but. Hard shot! There we go. What I love in Way of the Hunter is I think there's 3 different species of moose. I finally spawned a 9. It's been 300 kills. I have had issues after every time I get a Great One Wolf and then I get over 1,000 kills. I just don't get anything good for like a long time. It's weird. You came back? Cool. We were talking about how my knuckles are kind of scabbed up. That's what we were talking about for a minute. Because I punch bags. Oh my gosh. These moose are so small. I haven't had a diamond in forever. Game. Oh my gosh. Stupid female. Oh, now. I just make incoherent noises when I'm frustrated. Don't mind me. You're gonna move? Thank you. Okay. Do, 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 do. I missed the 9. I'm going to crash out. It's a shame the world is that way. People can't get along. I know. Now, granted, deep talks with Ninja. Here we go. Granted, there are some what I would call make or break things, like the kind of things that if someone disagrees with something or has an issue with something, I'm not going to have a relationship with them. But, I mean, there's things that Sumner and I disagree on, and we're as close as 2 friends can be, and, you know, that's fine, we still love each other, but, I don't know, I just, and then there's things that, you know, very few things, but I would disagree with people on, and I would get kind of in a verbal tussle over it, but, like, there's certain things like a gun in Call of the Wild. People would just break out into a fight over something like that. And it's like, dude, it's okay if you like other things. I don't know if that makes sense. I have never gotten a diamond and gold moose. Well, there's only one way too. Is there more? Oh, reindeer! Reindeers are better than people. I think animals are better than people in general. Teddy? You're gonna move? Sounds like a good idea. You should move. Reindeers are better than people. What's the grind? Read the title. That's why there's a title. Hey, bud. Oh my gosh! Nothing big for like ever. This grind hates me. Where's the other one? No, I don't want to have to move again. My moose are being stupid. No, you can't behave. Don't you whine at me. I see you. She's looking at me through the banister of the stairs. It's really pathetic. Okay. We're gonna do one more rotation. And then we'll do wolf. I see you. I love you, but you can't behave. Huh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna reset. Teddy. Naughty. Something is spawning this stream? I don't know about that. Every time I think I'm gonna get something exciting, I don't. Alright, I'm gonna leave and come back. Who all plays on Xbox and wants to play right now? Do I have any Xbox players? Jace Royale 8 wants to play with Xbox players. Is there anybody that wants to play? Don't you have to have like Game Pass if you're playing on Xbox? Which is really stupid in my opinion. Hello, COW. Nothing. Nothing. There we go. Okay. So I got some respawns. Good grief. New followers? What about new followers? Same for PS4 and PS5. I don't have money for that. Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. Celebrate the new follower coming. Yeah, I don't know. I think Game Pass and all that, I think it's ridiculous. To be able to play multiplayer for that. That is stupid in my opinion. Ooh, that's a heavy boy. Nice, Jacob. Low score, but nice rack. Nice. I have not seen a 5-star whitetail in Way of the Hunter yet, but Emma has, and I'm excited because I don't know what they look like, and they're probably beautiful. I have to have that Game Pass. Game Pass is so stupid. That's just how I feel about it. Okay, good. They're there. Lost my mails over there still. Hard shot. Can you get Lodge I? Wait. That's none of your business, CODW. None of your business. Okay, so Way of the Hunter is really cool, actually. Because you have a main lodge. But there's other little lodges throughout certain maps, and you can put multi-mounts and mounts in there, and I think that's really cool. So, yes, if I wanted to play with my friend for a year, and the best one is 134 for a year, that is ridiculous. You have to pay to be able to play multiplayer. What kind of nonsense is that? Lodges, yeah. Lodges are part of the map. There's not like a separate lodge system. They're like in the map. And you have a main big lodge, but then throughout the map, there's other different little lodges, and you can, it's just cool. I like their lodge system a lot better. So, COW, I'm feeling generous today, so if you can behave yourself, I won't mute you, but if you ask me that again, I'm gonna block you. I said it's none of your business, and I mean it. My voice teacher's gonna get after me and she's gonna say, "Did you drink enough water today?" And I'm gonna be thinking, no. It's because I didn't put enough ice in it. And it tastes... Bleh. Have you played the new Scotland map yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've gotten, I think, 4 rares and then like 7 or 8 diamonds off of it. Just one? Oh, I am so sorry about your uncle. Oh my gosh. I'll be praying for you. I'm glad if my lives can cheer you up. I'm glad. Tell him, Ninja. I'm feeling nice today. I'm in a good mood, so yeah. But great. I had 2 males here and now I don't. How do I like it? Wait, I'm sorry, what were we talking about? How do I like what? I killed a 5-star whitetail in 5 minutes. Don't know how that happened. That's awesome. 5 stars get me really excited. So do 4 stars. So, the new map. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the new map is amazing. I love how open it is. That's one thing. If you want an open map on Way of the Hunter, is Tikamoon Plains. It's the African one. Wonderful map. I think it's ugly. But the map is open and it's wonderful. I mean, sure, it's got some, you know, very foliage dense areas, but like for the most part, it's very open and there's like a desert in it, which is really interesting. So, boom. I got him. Just going. Found an albino whitetail and Way of the Hunter. Nice. Nice. I drove past an albino when I was first playing it in the Nez Perce Valley, and I have no idea where it went, and that was before I knew that they could like die and you lose them. So like that, I get it, and it's more realistic, but it stresses me out. EW is hinting another new map. What map would you want? I don't know. I'm just kind of satisfied with it all at the moment. I don't know. And I feel like I'm getting my new map fix in Way of the Hunter. So I'm okay with whatever they do, honestly. So almost Diamond Mallard. I just got a scored 18.46. Diamond is 19. Oh, yeah. And Africa 2.0. Yeah. We need new lodges. We need lodges and legit customizable options. This brand new pack that they came out with to just change the skins of the mount, I really wanted to just have it out with EW after they did that. I'm like, do you guys even listen to the community after we got that? Stuff like the haggis. We need lodges. That's what we need. That just riles me a little bit. Texas map? I mean, I want an Idaho map. That would be pretty cool. Because I live in Idaho, so. Leopards, elephants, and then some stuff from Way of the... Steal some stuff? Well, I mean... I don't know how you'd really steal stuff, because Africa is Africa, but I don't know. I know, you're very discontented right now. I'll tell you another one. I stumbled on a 5-star albino red deer. Oh. I think there's one in the story. Where are you going? Like, I don't feel like typing out the other animals. I wouldn't call it stealing from Way of the Hunter. I mean, if you put animals in that are in that area, it's not stealing from another game. But yeah, if I've ever gotten frustrated and angry, legit angry at Call of the Wild and the people that make it, was when they announced the customizable lodges thing. I was so excited because for some reason, I seem to think that we would be able to either make our own multi-mounts or they would allow us to interchange the genders of the animals in the multi-mounts so we can actually put multi-mounts up and more together. But no. All we can do is customize the stupid little bases, and sometimes those don't even work. Some of them are glitching. It's like, ooh. I'm still a little fired up about that. A better Africa map? Oh, agreed. Agreed. Africa, Tika Moon is way better than Virunga Savannah. Way better. Way better. Totally way better. Agreed. The lions are peak in Way of the Hunter. Before any of that, they need to fix multiplayer. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Lodges. We need lodges. I'm just disgusted by how they've handled that. So, and I think Way of the Hunter knows how to do lodges properly. Did you know that in Way of the Hunter you can actually put multi-mounts halfway together? So like I got my 4-star lion and I could put it in its multi-mount before I had the other pieces of the multi-mount. So that is so amazing. You know what I mean? Wish they would give you more tigers in Nepal. Yeah, but I mean, I see why they do that. It's kind of fun because it's special. But I think the lion, they need to make the lion's mane to be smaller with the lower levels and so on. Yeah, lions need a remake. Lions look horrible in Call of the Wild. Way of the Hunter, oh, they're beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful. Where's my dog? Lucy. There she goes. It wasn't as big as the one in the story, but it was nice. Agreed. I do. I have one great one, mule deer. Petal puff, typical rack. It is time to move to wolf. Way of the Hunter, D1 Glazer? What? Alright, we're at 2220 moose. And now we are going to do some wolf. So we've gotten a lot of moose this morning. What? You were so naughty. Do you want to show everybody your naughty little face? And you stink. Again. I just bathed you. Some tips for mule deer? Well, what do you want to know specifically? I can't get away from the moose! Ah! Okay. Whoa! Loading in. Loading in. I may make this my starting spot. Okay. It was... my poor wolf grind is abandoned. I'm at 3,500 kills for mule deer and no gray one. I feel your pain. I got mine at 4,034. It was miserable. Like how to set up and what to shoot. You need to find all your zones, your drink zones, and once you do that, if you're going to herd manage, then that's a whole different can of worms. But if you're not going to herd manage, you can start shooting once you find all your zones and they respawn. I do not have a mule deer grind set up. Lady Legend does. I have a moose grind and a wolf grind. The wolf grind, I mean, is the same as the mule deer. It's just, you know, different animal. So you can kind of go off of that. But yeah, I know. That's fine. Okay. That's a tree. Teddy? Teddy? Come. Teddy, come. Teddy, come. This dog is going to be the death of me. All right. So right out of the gate, my wolves do not want to show up. That's always fun. I like that you can do mounts that way. Isn't it amazing that you can do that? I discovered that all on my own and I was like, oh my gosh. I can put them like halfway together. Well, that is just like pro feature right there. I'm sorry, you hear my dog whining in the background. Do, do, do. Seven. Yeah. At least we have some. Do, do, do. Oh, you know what would be a good idea is to get my wolf counter up. We're at 1,461 for wolf. Do, do, do. All right. Where are you, wolfies? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Just a little tired. All right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wait. There we go. One male. Poop. I really thought I had two, but... When Lady Legend gets on the game, look out, animals die all over. Agreed. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ah, yes, this one. I need to pull that up because I don't have a zone there anymore. It would be nice if I had a zone that came back, but Pepper, you're being very misbehaved. It's funny, I keep thinking I need to turn my hunter sense on, but there is no hunter sense. This isn't Way the Hunter. So we're gonna pull this set up. That one is like impossible to get to. No. Nope. Nobody nope. Alright, pull it. Alright. Now we'll go over yonder. You can tell she enjoys the game. Oh, yes. I also enjoy the game. Ha! 8 mythical? Cool. Probably only take one. Alright. I'll take the 8. I did not need to shoot it again, but sometimes I just want to make sure. Teddy? Yes, I threw my dog's toy at him because he was doing something he shouldn't be, which he does 24/7. Just got a piebald, 0 kills in. That must have been an initial spawn, it sounds like. Wow, okay, I need to move that tent. Apparently it is very far away. so far away. Doesn't the wolf zone stay in one place anymore? I really probably need another zone. Can you behave for once? He's on my lap now. Wolfie! Oh, pretty puppy! That one's glitching out. That one's glitching out and I'm being attacked. And I got a pack on my back. That was a weird rap version. I don't know what happened there. Oh, yep, down. Okay. My other account got banned. Why? Was that your error or TikTok being stupid? What is max on whitetail? I don't know. Don't ask me about whitetail. I'm not the whitetail expert. I'm not the whitetail expert. Sorry. But I'm not. That's what your app's for, honey. Got that Call of the Wild app. Okay. No? I have a zone here, right? Yes. Ugh. Pepper. Oh, PS5? I'm honestly glad I don't play on console. It just seems like there's a lot of different issues. You know? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. I'm hoping things will show up that way. Okay, oh. Well, that explains a lot. No wonder. I don't got no zone here no more. Okay. When I get frustrated, I just, you know, opera it out. I'm gonna have to find another stinking zone. Oh my gosh. Here I thought I was gonna be able to grind some wolf, but no. We're gonna be looking for zones. Wolf is so irritating. Beyond irritating. Okay, that one is close to, and let's go check that one. That is so annoying. I lose zones so easily. It's just not even funny. And I love this grind. I don't know. And I'm really just getting sick of Yukon and whatnot. I just really want to get... I want to go to a ski. That's what I want to do. But I will get this other wolf. That is my goal. No. No. You two can't behave. Hoping I can find you. I mean, it seems like there's zones that stick in this little spot up on this Crimson Hill or whatever. So I'm just hoping I can find another one. Bison Boop. Alright. Please. For the love of all that is good in the game, give me another zone. That's water. Okay. Ugh. Please give me another zone. It just flows better when you have a certain amount of zones to shoot at. You know what I'm saying? And I know if I lost one, there's gonna be another. Because there always is. Just want to make sure I don't mess. Oh! Hi. How many of y'all are here? Oh. Really? How many are here? How many are y'all here? Is there another one hanging around? Just want to make sure there ain't no second wolf zone. Okay, I guess I'll go over and just check what's here. And I can place pickup tent. Because that's weird, because I'll have zones for a while, and then, like, it'll just turn into females. But then the males come back. 5. 5 your face! I don't know if anybody's seen in here K-pop Demon Hunters, but there's a piece. I'm not in it. But there's a piece that some of the my fellow cast members are dancing to Soda Pop, and I have had that stuck in my head like nobody's business. Okay, so we're gonna go over here, and I guess I'll shoot here. I just want another zone, man. I don't even really particularly care where it is. Except for the hard, difficult places to get to. It'd be nice not to have that around. Milo! How you doing? Yeah, that's definitely visible. Let's get a little... Me? I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm been having a couple good days here, so I'm just grateful for the good days, and I just fight with the bad days when they come, which unfortunately I've had a lot more bad days than good days recently, but you know, it's okay, Milo. Y'all don't need to apologize for when he can't be in the streams. I appreciate it when people are there, you know, but I get it. People have life. People have things going on. I do not take that personal, so. Not feeling as well. I've been dealing with a lot of personal things. I'm dealing with a mental illness that I have, and I do deal with depression. So it's been rough lately. Causes me to get very tired, and I just have trouble dealing with things and whatnot. But I've been having a couple good days. So I'm thankful for that. And the weather does not help, quite honestly. It's been horrible weather. Winter has been not enjoyable. So. Oh, he's going down. How about these guys? They are here. 8, 3, it's a, okay. Got him. 2 down. I've barely gotten to shoot anything because I had to go find another zone. Okay. Should be around here. Somewhere. Oh, that got farther than I thought. Okay. Good. Let's go grab this one. I appreciate the words of, I appreciate that. However, I disagree. I believe we do go through things that we can't handle. Because from my knowledge, I can't think of any verse that says God won't give us more than we can handle. I think that's a saying that people came up with, and I personally hate it. Because I've dealt with things that I can't handle, and I think that's why we desperately need, one of the reasons we desperately need God. Because, yeah. So, I appreciate it. It annoys me. And people mean it in a good way, but I deal with stuff I can't handle every day. The trauma and the PTSD, I can't handle that. God can, but I get where you're coming from. I like that. Just lights out. He's gone. Boom. Brendan, you're back. Awesome sauce. All right. Confirm trophy. Confirm. I forgot that zone again because it's in the corner and I can't see it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Haha! 2 6s. Alright. The 9 trolled. I'm sorry. I think troll is specific game. 2 wait, no. What? Where's that other 6? That's a 2. I think I dreamt about eating ice cream last night. I know that's random, but I was trying to remember the dream I had last night. I think it had to do with ice cream. The Great One grinds, I mean, they're going. They're pains in the arses because I've been having issues getting things to respawn. I lose zones. I'm antsy to get both of the Great Ones from my Moose and my Wolf because I want to change maps. But I will not give up on the grind I'm on because I'm well a couple thousand in on both of them. But I'm sick of them. In the sense of I'm sick of the map. I want to change maps. And I'm going to change maps on both of them. So. That's just my opinion on things. Wolfies! There we are. What? Say what? Oh, there's those males. Oh, hi. I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to the cinema, so I have to go. Sorry, have a great day. That's okay. I'm gonna go see Avatar again with my sister on Saturday. Okay, that's that zone. Don't know why the other one didn't show up, which is a little wonky. I'm gonna check if I have a zone over here. Getting snow? Nope, we haven't had snow for about a week or so. I just don't like how bad people drive in the snow. I'm just sick of winter. I'm sick of the cloudy days. I want the sun. I really want to get outside. I'm really excited to go skating. When the weather's nice. So. Where are you? Oh, hi. There we go. Females? Really? Like, really? Oh, 310. That could have something to do with it. Maybe. Hopefully. That would explain a lot, actually. That nothing is showing up. Let's go 150. How about that? I don't have a great one, Wolf, so I'm hoping it spawns today. I hope it spawns for your sake as well. Do you have a specific fur type that you want? Thought those were wolves, but they're not. There we go. Now I have males. Okay. Ha! I just needed a reset. The males went to go take a nap. Eight and a 6. How did... Okay, he's going down. It's like, how did I not get that? I hit him. I totally hit him. All right. Dawnbreak or Twin Soul? Dawnbreak is one that I really, really want. Dawnbreak is beautiful. I know you went this way. Pretty sure. How sure I am? Not 100%. Run. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, I knew what you meant. No worries. Twin Soul. I want them all. I want them all. And I want them now. Okay. Bada boom. There's not one I don't want, right? I have 4 different species of the great ones that I want all of them and I love all of them. But there's some great ones I'm just kind of like, meh. Do I... Ah, this is the one I moved. Okay. And guess what? They're not here. Okay. Y'all are jerks! Well then. Do, do, do. Do, do. 4. Oh, hey. Fluffy babies. Bora's not bad, but I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I like them better than what I did when they first came out. But there are a couple of them that I would love to have. So, I will grind Bora. I have a little bit. I freaked them out. That's okay. I like the one that looks like a Dalmatian. And then the one that looks like it's got just like swirlies on it. It's so cool. I think they did a good job with the boar. There's a couple of them that I'm just kind of like, meh. But I like boar. I will admit when I'm wrong. And I hated on them for a long time. But granted, they were hideous before the update. The remaster, you know. They really were. Hello. Thank you. 7. Okay. Okay. I feel like Way of the Hunter has helped me with anatomy better as far as shooting, which is interesting. For herd management for fallow at main. You asking me a question, COT? Do you shoot for 1? For herd management for fallow at main, do you shoot for 1? Are you asking me if you shoot 1? Sorry, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. Having trouble understanding what you're asking me. Just needed to readjust that. Go. No, you're supposed to... Okay. I mean, shoot 1s at main zones and 3s and 4s and 5s at exterior so they swap. Oh, well, they don't swap per se, but you want your exterior zones to be small. I shoot everything in my main zones. I usually just shoot the biggest male in the zone. That's what I do. I hope that answers that question. Yep, okay. I got lost there for a second. Hello? No? Still there, right? Yes. Okay. I guess I can rotate. I can shoot from the other side to that one zone. I'm probably gonna have to move my tent back a little bit. Which is not that exciting. Holy, hello. Oh. I am being attacked. Hey guys, how you doing? Can you not? There we go. What is my favorite meme? Oh my. That's hard. I like a lot of different memes. I am an avid look on Instagram for stupid things and send them to my friends person. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. What's your favorite meme? I don't know if I could pick one. I have a lot of different dumb things that I watch. Mine is, can I pet that? Oh my gosh, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Okay, there's an old one. Don't know if people know it as well, but it's this kid, and he is trying to ask a question. It's like, can you ever, and then somebody turned it into a rap. That's one that I like a lot, and it's old. You know that one? Have you ever, yeah. I like my memes. Oh, hey, now we're over here. Y'all are jerks. Okay. I send Sumner and a couple other people in my production group, my theater group, memes every day. Have you ever had a dream that you... Yes! Have you ever had a dream that have you ever... Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, okay, there's another one. It's the scene in Toy Story when Woody's like, Buzz, look, an alien, where? Bah! And it's this thing, somebody edited it, and it goes into Jingle Bells, and it's all sorts of different things sometimes. Like, it's just different, like, you know, when I see, you know, this at the store, I don't know, it just changes, but that one is hysterical, and it goes off into and it's just this dumb Jingle Bells thing. Anyway, yeah, that's, did I shoot two? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Agreed. Yes. I have some too many memes that live rent-free in my head. I swear that most of my vocabulary is movie quotes. And the deer interview, I don't know if I've seen that one. So many good ones out there. Nothing. Okay. It's time to reset. Oh my gosh, another one. It sounds terrible when like people get hit really hard or something like that, and then it goes off into this famous opera guy singer, and he's like, ah! And it's just really funny. I don't know. That's my humor. Coca-Cola. I love that one. No, I haven't seen that one. I have not seen that, Donna. And no, Brendan, I have not seen that one. Is it? Yeah, it's Brendan. Okay. I wanted to make sure I pronounced your name correctly. Sup, nerds? Floofy nerds are here. I have specific funny videos I like. I don't know if anybody's heard of Olin Rogers. His skit. He tells stories. I don't know if they're real, but they're just hysterical. And my favorite is Ghost in the Stalls. I'm gonna take this female because I can. I should check it out. Okay, I definitely will. It's from the guy, Funny Ranking Guys. No, I have not. I used to look at funny videos on TikTok, but TikTok, I put it on restricted mode. I finally figured out how to do that. I had been getting so many disturbing videos that come up. And I mean disturbing content like animals being abused or something. Like, I'm just like, why? I never would ever watch that kind of thing. It was really upsetting. So I never scroll through TikTok anymore. Ever. I use Instagram, and Instagram never usually comes up with anything terrible like that, ever. I've had a couple instances, but usually when I kind of filter it, never again. So I like Instagram a lot. I also really like, have any of you ever heard of the Masked Musical Pony? It's this guy, I think, that dresses up in one of those rubber horse masks, and I'm just gonna say he, because I'm assuming it's a he, but he plays an accordion and stands on the edge of a bathtub. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but, yeah. Yeah, Instagram is fine. TikTok's terrible. But yeah, you should check out the Masked Musical Pony. He's on TikTok, but I found him on Instagram. I think it's a he. I don't know. It's really cool though. The balance is insane. I'm just kind of majestic, like, wow, that's cool. Like the cool. Anyway, just cool. And I play accordion myself, so that just is really cool. It's cool. How many times can I say cool? I think I took a female. Yes, I did. Where'd he go? There he is. Do, 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 do. Oh, I walked by it. I got distracted for a second. Okay, there we go. That is a male. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's funny. I took 2 males and I totally... I almost forgot that zone! Again! Don't mind me! Where? There we go. I was gonna start singing. Hey. I can't do my music no more because our bass player. I'm sorry. You can still play though, right? It's not fun. I have been so elated over the fact that I can literally actually call myself a dancer now. We're gonna start tap lessons and ballet lessons, and I'm so excited because that is right up my alley because of martial arts and stuff and Tai Chi. It's very ballet-esque. I've actually had to learn a little bit of ballet in martial arts because there's certain kicks that you have to learn how to get yourself up and kick and all the... Anyway. I have not got a great one in so long. My last grind took 7,000 and it was a Bear Cream. Were you not happy about that? I sue to do ballet when I was like 5. I miss it. Can you do it again? Oh, you used to do ballet. I'm so excited. I'm just elated to be an actress. I'm baffled that I can actually call myself that now. And it's a dream come true. I've always wanted to do this stuff. And I'm so excited. Can you? Okay. No! No! He's gonna float! Thank you, Denna. I promise you guys that I can, I wanted to do some other cool little videos and stuff so you guys can see some of the stuff that I've been doing. Especially some of the martial arts stuff. But, yeah, I'm so excited. Tap shoes are so expensive. I had a fellow cast member, was so sweet, and gave me tap shoes. Need to get laces for him. And I found a plank of wood at where I work, and I took it home. And I'm going to be able to practice on that because I can't tap on the tile because it'll ruin the tile. However, when this weather's nice, I can go outside in the driveway and I can tap dance. But I'm so excited. I think I'm more excited about ballet just because that's right up my alley and I understand that stuff because of martial arts and Tai Chi. So, you'd be excited to see. I really want to do some videos of martial arts stuff for you guys because people ask me about it, you know, because my name is the Ninja. And, you know. I'm just excited. It's something that I've had so much joy about, and I'm so grateful, and it's answer to prayer, and I'm getting to do all these things, and I've just been trying to focus on that when I have my bouts with depression. But I'm hoping as the weather gets nicer, I'm hoping that'll help. So, we'll see. Hey, bud. Oh. I don't think I hit him. I hit him there. Oh! Nope, I didn't hit him again. I thought I'd... Hunt for the wild haggis. You know, it's not that I don't want the haggis, but I feel like I could be farting around doing nothing for quite a long time. You have 2 creams? I like the cream. Can I help you? Hi. Ow. I'm being attacked. Okay, hi. Oh, you just burped in my... You just burped in my face. Oh my gosh. That was rude and nasty. I do want to do the haggis. I just feel like I'm gonna be... You could be doing that for a long time. And it's really ugly, but it would be cool to have. You better not pee on my shoe. Where are you, Wolfie? Why can't I find you? Oh. Hui. I hope it's not a troll too. It sucks, you know. Okay, so I'm almost to 1500 wolf. I'm gonna shoot to 1500 and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. There we go. That's why I didn't get a very good shot on him, poor guy. That had to have not felt well. Do 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 do. Nope, they ain't here. Okay. 150. Usually that's okay. So I need to shoot 10 more. And I will be back on Saturday at my regular time at 7 p.m. It's a diamond? Yay! Congratulations. That is awesome sauce. I just had a level 5 diamond potential moves troll by 6 points. Oof. That's always fun, isn't it? Trolls spice up the game. 39.25. Nice. Awesome sauce. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did not make that one up. I had a friend who used to say that. I never see him anymore, but he always said that. And it annoyed him when I would say it, so I said it a lot, and I still do. Okay. Wait, is there, what? Is there more than one? I can't tell. Enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one. Awesome, Robert. Yep, I'll be back on Saturday. And I'm sorry I was not able to get shorts out and a video out this week. My schedule and with just health issues and stuff, I was not able to do what I wanted to this week. But hopefully it'll be better next week. So, when I say it, bro, my parents are like, what nonsense gibberish are you speaking? Isn't that nonsense gibberish? I mean, awesome sauce. If you think about it, there's sauce like Baby Ray barbecue sauce. That's awesome sauce. So it's awesome sauce. You just saying awesome sauce because it's funner to say, even though there's sauce that can be awesome. That's logic. You're welcome. What's up, nerds? Okay, so I need to take... Maybe I can take two. Yes, very logical. Am I right? I'm gonna take a female. Hey, I hit you! Shoot, dang. Poop on a stick. Can I get 10 on Cash App to get... Why do people find the need to ask me for money? Why? Like, go get, if you have a job, work, save your money. No. No. That baffles me. Female. Oh, that's right. Oh, there we go. 7 and an 8. Booyah. Oh my gosh, I can't! Okay, press buttons. There we go. Oh, he's down. I know, Denna, but you think about this generation, even not necessarily the generation, just people these days are lazy and they don't want to work for anything. They just don't. I mean, it's different if someone's like legit in need and whatnot, but it's like, get a job, be responsible. Anything that I have worked my arse off for, or I have been gifted with it, which I am grateful for. Especially kids and teenagers, they don't get it. And then it makes me worry because their parents aren't teaching them what's what. And most of the time, they don't even use it for the right reason. Oh, yeah, no. I feel bad for homeless people. Like, if I had tons of money, when I see homeless people on the street, I wish I could just buy them, like, a meal and give it to them. Because a lot of the time when you give people money, they do drugs, alcohol, and all that. And it's like, no, I'm not going to support that. Not at all. And a lot of people, too, though, they're lazy and they don't want to work or do anything. So. I just think it's funny when people ask, like, give me this, give me that. It's like, dude. And if you're a kid, ask your parents for it. Don't go ask a total stranger. And then I call people out, and then they just disappear. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, a lot of the time, yeah. I'm very grateful for the area that I live in because we don't have homeless people, and I feel bad for people. I'm not like racist towards homeless people or something. That's not it. But you go into Spokane and it's just dirty, and you got people all around, and it's just, you got weird characters, and some of them I'm sure are psychopaths, and it's just messed up. I'm grateful we don't have that here in Idaho. At least around my area. Every once in a while you get someone on the street, but it's not at every street corner or something like in Spokane. Spokane is freaky. It really is. Oh, it's very nice, except we're getting a lot of idiots coming up from different states and whatnot. It's not nice. Idaho was it was difficult during COVID, during 2020, but Idaho, finally, we got a clue, and it was like, this is ridiculous. We're being played here. So Idaho was really awesome during COVID for the most part. I understand people were afraid, and they didn't understand. I think that's what happened with my job, because we didn't understand what was really going on, but there was so much stupidity going on. Biden was an idiot. So. Can you come out of the water? Oh, he's down. But by me, we don't get enough jobs for people, and a lot of people do bad things, leading them to the street. Right. Well, it's like, I don't know. I mean, some people are totally capable of going out and getting a job, but they just don't want to. They're lazy. But then I feel bad because I'm sure are literally, mental issues. And I only know that because I deal with depression and borderline personality disorder, and I have trouble doing things. I have trouble enjoying things. But I work my butt off, So I don't know. I'm very compassionate, but I'm also just like logical in the sense of don't be an idiot. If that makes sense. Awesome to see your girl knowing how to play Call of the Wild and not hate Trump. I don't hate Trump. I don't know. I don't usually talk about politics because people get all pissed off. Yeah, I said pissed off. But it's true. But, I mean, Sure, I don't agree with everything Trump does, but I'm for Trump. I'll say it. But I know people may hate me for saying this. I don't care. I didn't hate Obama. I hated a lot of the stuff he did, but he brought down Osama bin Laden, thank God. So, and I like the way he talked here in America. Sorry. Yeah. Take that one. Celebrate the new follower coming. Yes, I have a controller and I'm using a mouse. I don't like Trump, but just because you like him doesn't mean I won't like you because I agree with you. Oh yeah, we can agree to disagree as long as we don't hate each other for it. No, if you don't like Trump, that's fine. I'm not going to be upset at you. I don't like some of the stuff he does. Not at all. But he's our president, and I live in America. I want... Don't you dare float! Okay. Hello! Is that 8 mythical diamond? Oh, heck no. No. I've never had an 8 make a diamond. I think they can, but it's like near impossible. There are, like I said earlier, there are certain biblical things that would make or break a relationship with me. And I don't like talking about some of the stuff, but since we are, chit-chatting about it, like abortion, that is a make or break for me. I would end a relationship over something like that. That is something I would be divided. But I mean, there's other things. Like if you don't like Trump, I'm not gonna dislike you because of that. We can agree to disagree. That's okay. I just won't talk about it, I don't know. People are stupid. People are people. Where's this wolf? There it is. Obama. I don't know. Obama's funny to me. I don't know. I got a legendary water buffalo level 9. I missed the organ by a hair, so it was gold. That's okay. It happens. At least you can, at least you know it was a diamond. My sister shot a bantang, and it was a diamond, and she didn't realize it, and she got a wrong shot on it, but it was still a diamond. You still taxied it? Yeah, why not? I don't hate him because there's things he did do correctly. Right. I didn't vote for him. But I appreciate people that you can actually have a discussion with and not hate each other. You can have disagreements without hate. People don't understand that. I liked watching Charlie Kirk because there were some discussions he had where he would have major disagreements with people, but they would be civil about it. It was fascinating to me. I'm like, cool, you can actually disagree with people and not hate each other, And also because he's not my president, that's why, as long as you all say, right. Okay. We are almost at 1,500. I'm going to finish this rotation. One thing that does make me mad is some people go on TV and the internet and see lies and repeat. I don't watch the news. I keep up with some news stations, just let it trickle in so I know kind of what's going on. But I don't watch the news. It's depressing and it's so much crap. I liked watching him, just not about my country because what he said was wrong, but I don't hate him either. Denna, do you mind me asking, are you in America? I feel like we've had this discussion, so forgive me, and I probably forgot. Bye, Jacob. I think it's sad because presidential debates, things, politics and stuff, people can get so divided and hate each other. It's just sad. South Africa, right. You're right. Yes, okay. I love seeing people that don't agree with me but could have a civil conversation with me. Yes. Exactly. Like I said, there's still make or break things. Like if someone comes in here and they think murder is okay, yes, I'm going to have a problem. But certain things like disliking our president versus liking our president, I'm not going to hate you for it. Trump is not perfect. Not at all. But there are some really great things he's doing. And I'm just like, wow, thank God for Trump. But then there's things I'm like, you moron, but yeah. Are you going to do the Great One Wolf Grind now? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. There's murder in my country like all, and it's not divided by race. Where Kirk thought. I'm not, that's another thing, I don't care what color skin you have. You were created by God. I don't, I don't like people that are racist. You hate someone because they're black? Why? 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 My brain skipped a beat for a minute. I was like, what am I looking at? I do have mails. Okay. Usually I don't talk about this kind of stuff because people just get all hatey and whatnot, but it's like, you know, you can disagree with someone, you know, and be civil about it. I'm just gonna take a female. Why not? Charlie Kirk didn't do everything perfect either, you know, but... I think they were farther over than I thought. Male. I shot 2. I don't know if I shot the other one really well. Oh, maybe. No. Maybe? Oh, I did. Okay. Didn't get a vital organ, but he went down. All I can envision is Dennis sitting over there in Africa just eating popcorn, watching the Americans eat each other apart because of politics. Oh, that's female. I forgot. I don't know if I told you, but I'm going hunting in June. Ooh. Dennis just eating her popcorn. Denna, do you show up over on YouTube? Butter popcorn? Smart Pop. I think. That's another good one. Oh. I think it's crazy what the U.S. has become because of politics and how insane it has gotten. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the big problem is we've gotten away from God. That's the problem. People have turned away from God. What do you expect? People are... Ugh. Yeah. It's a fan account, kind of, but I haven't gotten on it yet. Okay. Cool beans. I'm just going to check this one more time. All right. Well, I am just about ready to wrap up. This has been really fun. Literally nothing exciting, but we've had fun conversation, but I have not gotten a diamond, rare, or anything today. Which is a little annoying, but... Sweet! My YouTube, it's below me on the screen. I am really close to getting monetized on that. And I can actually call it a legit job. And then I'll go say hi there next time, or how you want to quickly let me do it. Awesome. Thank you. Three. Oh, they are fleeing. Interesting. I was just... Okay. Bring rhubarb bread? Okay. That's what I see when I see BRB, is bring rhubarb bread. I really want to make rhubarb bread. Just sounds really good. All right. Let's pick this guy up. Well, I hope everybody has a marvelous rest of their day. And I will be back. Celebrate the new follower. Come on. Welcome, welcome. I will be back on Saturday to hang out. There she is. Hey, hey, hey. I will be back on Saturday to hang out with you guys. And thank you to everyone who's been hanging out. And yes, I figured it was you. No worries. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. And I will see you guys on Saturday. So thank you. And yeah, goodbye. Bye-bye.